Так, ну что ж, продолжаем проходить. Скорее всего, это будет последнее, потому что начало я посмотрел, это половина. Так что заканчиваем, Оля. Так что заканчиваем. Так, сейчас, секундочку. Так, все вроде есть. Да, это все. Так. Пожалуй, вот так вот сделаем. Не знаю, музыка ли там будет прикольная или нет. Давайте по приколу включу на максимум звуки. Диалоги чуть. Давайте 9 сделаем. 8, наверное. 6 вот так вот сделаем. Погнали. Вперед.
Endman, Chen, are you ready? This is our chance to learn and grow.
We meet at last, Neferith.
No warm welcome? I thought you invited me here. How I admire your audacity! My dear, dear savior, you're finally here. This time, do not fail me! Come forth and claim my heart.
As you wish. Vermin.
Now taste true despair.
Her body, the ether is reforming it.
Do not fear. The sheer night answers to my will.
Now, hit her with everything.
Out of my way.
I will give
shall remain darkness.
None shall live.
Now, taste ether yourself.
Shatter the anchors.
Tired already? The old you was never this delicate.
Stay strong.
Try harder, Savior.
Whoa! Hide behind something! Look over there! What's that?
The main pillar's been breached!
Is she calling in more enemies?
No. It's the Blight Tide.
Hold the array!
This is going all in.
You alright?
Don't worry.
Leave this place to us.
Нихуя нам. Только я шаглох нахуй. Нет. Оглохать можно. Привет. Блять.
Look! The blight tide has ebbed away!
The blight tide has subsided. We did it, Endman.
It's over. This long hunt now that Neferith has fallen. Those bone crushers and stockade. Neferith and Ardashir. Just. Qian Zhuang, are you hurt?
It's okay.
You've been directing the Sheer Knight alone, and you just fought a fierce battle.
Don't worry. This isn't... It's just that looking back at what happened feels chilling.
Neferith really was a powerful enemy.
My fear wasn't of defeat. In fact, my only real fear was for
And what of yourself?
myself. I knew you stood with me.
Boss?
The Sheer Knight Dam is intact.
Hey! Quiet down! The enemies melted away with the blight tide. The watchguards are triad. Enough! I said quiet! All of you, to the residential area.
Calm the people and restore normal city operations. There's...
The sky is cleared.
Так, ну, давайте чуть потише сделаем. Потому что все закончилось. Так сделаем. Я сейчас старый, ни хрена тихо не буду, тихо, не слышно ничего не буду. Потому что музыка была громкая. Не, ну, мне, в принципе, понравилось.
Totally.
If only I had done more.
Don't think like that, Qian Zhuang. The damage in Wuling was kept to a minimum. We should be glad about that.
Thank you. I just hope every...
Boss,
Why the serious face?
it's nothing. I just feel... if you were gonna risk yourself as bait,
Isn't a watchguard's duty to protect the city?
my duty is to... You just went through an intense fight. Are you sure you're okay?
As you can see, I'm completely fine. And I must thank the Enfielders. I wouldn't have made it alone.
Fine.
Let's focus. How are things...
The watchguards are helping citizens resume their lives.
And how are you holding up?
Perfectly fine. Just fighting these guys. The landbreakers are like walking corpses. All dead inside, no spot. As for the traitorous stockaders, they're just pathetic. Can't even use their fists to do the talking like that little kitty.
Many civilian volunteers stepped up during the battle. What do you think, Mifu?
Indeed. And by the way, the watch will be sure to properly thank these volunteers.
Since we are here, we might as well stop by Fengxing Avenue. Fengxing Avenue is close to the main gate. I hope those Angloid didn't do too much damage there.
Look, that chubby long is still standing.
Is that Li Feng?
Zhuang and the Endman.
Are you hurt? Wait, you seem fine.
Yeah, I'm fine. I just came to help bring the wounded here.
You look like you've lost your spark.
Today was my first time on a real battlefield. I'm just glad I was fighting alongside Uncle G and the others. The senior watchguards really watched out for me. I only hope I didn't disappoint them.
No need to worry about them.
Really?
When they look at you, their eyes spark with nothing but pride and...
But today, I finally understood how different it is to fight a real person compared to training. The difference is night and day. And seeing my seniors get wounded like that, if this is what I'm training for, would Mom and Dad want to see me?
Li Feng.
Go ahead and keep your doubts. Every Tianshi, every watchguard grows by taking a hard look. Everyone believes in you. But perhaps it's time you...
The rest of the city. Roger. Oh, right. There might be people near the array who need help. I'll go take a look.
Good luck.
Не, ну я все понимаю, что... Ой, я обосрался. Что типа палец вверх это нормально, блять. Тут уже как будто как мем, блять, какой-то они сделали, если честно, они как типа, о, хорошо. Постоянно, вот тебе вверх палец, блять. Тут уже как будто как мем, блять, сделали его. Они как типа, вот, зашибись.
Yo, look who's here. Hey, the heroes of Wooling City, Admin. And let's not forget our pillar, Viceroy Drum.
Oh, please. We couldn't have done it without your help.
You flatter me. I was just doing...
I see you're cleaning up. Do you need any help?
Nah, it's okay. Just thinking of opening early. Everyone's been on edge for so long. They deserve good food and a proper break. If you really want to help, why not stay for a meal? Uh-oh, easy with that item. Nothing could ever follow.
I just wanted to ask, did I make the...
This time, if you ask me, girl, you never had a choice. Our enemies would have come for Wooling regardless.
But maybe I could have handled the Qingbo situation better. Maybe...
Oh yeah, drop the maybes. They never... Honestly, you shouldn't be asking me. Ask the citizens of Wooling. Or better yet, ask the admin. Listen, admin. She may look strong, but deep down, she She needs someone to walk path with her.
Engineer Pun, you really don't need a hand? Surely moving...
Nah, you've got bigger things to do.
Very well. Endman, we should...
Bye then, Uncle Pan.
See ya, and make sure you come back. We've got a grand reopening deals.
Thank you for joining me on this inspection tour.
It's a relief to see the city holding up. Things look better than we thought.
And with the AIC's support, Wuling should recover.
Let's not talk about the captain like she's already dead.
Huh? Who's there?
You're from the Yinglang Special Task Force.
Summit, here to report to Tianshizhuan.
The Endfield crisis teams cleared to listen. Go ahead.
The enemy forces were routed under our pursuit. 17 leaders down, the rest captured. One of ours is escorting them to Hongshan now. Among the enemy forces we engaged, most of the Changzhe pirates surrendered. While the Landbreakers fought as they retreated, most of the captives are also Changzhe pirates.
They are stockaders.
Right. The stockaders were left behind like pawns, while the Landbreakers withdraw in orderly fashion. An enemy commander likely remains active. However, further pursuit was not possible.
No need to. As long as they stay away from Wuling, your service is noted.
One more thing. The Sui regulator has learned about the battle at the Marker Stone. Reinforcements to given this involves the administrator and Project Shiranite. We must request that the administrator remaining
involves the administrator and Project Shiranite. May I ask which...
Only one person, and not a Tianshi. She won't arrive in Wuling for a few days. However, she's already used the residual power within the Marker Stone scroll to rescue the cap.
What? Li Yan's fine? Why didn't you say so from the start? This is...
How is it huge if she's fine?
The way you talk is killing me. Just tell me where...
Chen, ease up. Summit has just returned from...
It seems you remain as concerned. Honestly, fine is an overstatement. Her life is not... Please follow me.
Li Yan! What?
She overexerted herself with her arts, but she's out of danger now.
So she's just exhausted and asleep.
When the ink spirit brought her out of the scroll, she was barely conscious. The captain's original arts are incredibly strong, but the strain on her body is equally unimaginable. Defeating Ardashir at the Marker Stone would have cost you dearly. Even if you had won, what strength would you have had left to protect Wuling from? From my perspective, the captain's choice was sound, and you ultimately proved her right.
Something isn't right.
I agree. Arcane has no visible injuries.
Huh? You're right. Don't tell me Ardashir didn't even fight back inside the scroll? This is strange.
Time flows differently within the scroll. It's hard to say how long the captain fought. I've seen the captain push to her limit only once. The Angloy remains that day.
Could Ardashir truly be?
Speculation is pointless. We can only wait for the captain to...
You have a point. Endman, let's move elsewhere. Arcane needs to rest.
You never change.
Now that Arcane is also safe, we can truly consider this chapter closed.
Feels like so much has happened. At least the feud from Valley 4 is finally put to rest.
Enfield's mission, however, is not over. Our ultimate goal here is to advance.
Exactly. Summit also said HES sent reinforcements.
Then let's not waste it.
Project Sheer Knight is important indeed. You have been helping Wuling non-stop since your arrival. Some downtime. Feels unfair that
All right. But will you promise to take care of yourself?
So, for today at least, or the next few days, everyone at Fengxing Avenue would be delighted.
Tianshi Zhuang has a point. Well,
That still sounds like work to me.
If you need help, just say the word.
Then It's all right. And you? All drenched in sweat. Did you come rushing here? Liar. Nefereth left quite a mess. There's a lot on the agenda, and the AIC factory has quickly restored our post-disaster Shiranite production. The Tianshi. As for city repairs, Nifu is handling it. Technically, the fall of Nefereth should have brought peace. But even now, the lantern remains dark. Indeed, Endman. A new rift has appeared under Wuling. Words won't explain it.
Hey! Not again.
A viceroy of Wuling must constantly monitor the status of the underground array. This is why the office has an elevator that goes straight down. Definitely not. But my schedules are packed. A leisurely walk, it's second nature to me. The matter is urgent. Though I blocked Nefereth's hit,
认证通过，最高权限，通道开启。
layouts of the underground area are quite complex. Stay close. Wuling City is located on a rift hotspot. To suppress rift formation, we need more than the surface-level Tianshi pillar array. The surface-level and underground arrays work together to keep the rift and blight tide at bay. The underground array is buried deep under Wuling. Hardly anyone knows about it, but this is for the best. If we had kept the Shiranite Dam intact, the rift would have never reached here. Thankfully, we have enough Shiranite here to keep the Tianshi pillar running at full power. But as long as the rift remains, we'll... To counter the rift, we have decided to restart R&D for our... However, the project was interrupted. What we have right now is an incomplete prototype. That's where you come in. It's not surprising. After the project was stalled, we only decided to retrieve the next. I dragged you to the underground array to let you ether energy levels are now very low. The observation point is up ahead. Follow me and watch your step. After the battle ended, the original structure was completely destroyed. Nevertheless, we used Sheernite to create a temporary path.
数据正在传输中。
Yes. Years ago. The scroll preserves what the Wuling Science Station had left behind back then, once the dust settles at this place. But you might be disappointed.
传输。
Ether energy levels are rising. We must go. Careful. Angeloy is born of practice. I like being busy, actually.
Boss, I put the files on your desk like you said.
Endman, would you mind waiting for a bit? There are a few files that need my attention. What makes you say that? I am properly rested. Exhaustion will lead to mistakes are something we can ill afford, right? a tally of losses incurred by Wuling. It's better. Let's head to the research center and get the Sheer Knight Nexus. Endman, we should hurry. The Tianshi of the lab should have retrieved the Sheer Knight Nexus. Tianshi, what's going on? I thought the Sheer...
The forge's pressure valve is malfunctioning and can't vent it.
Let me see.
Can't we just get the engineers to take this apart? The forge is obsolete anyway.
It'd be such a waste to take it apart. This little old engine kept us company for quite a few years. But
no rush. Endman, can you lend me a hand?
I only saw this on a design drawing before.
years have passed since I last saw this thing.
If only we continued the project. The next iteration could have miniaturized it further for... Ask away. The Sheer Knight Nexus has great potential, but also problems that cannot be overcome. It consumes vast amounts of Sheer Knight to work, but that's no longer an issue since we're making... Another problem is the way it fights the rift. It's essentially brute forcing. Yes. Sudden release of Sheer Knight energy will react with ether. Solving its issues within short notice will be challenging. But with your help, the damages can be minimized, and Wuling City would Of course, but the latest data has yet to be exported. This warrants a trip to the monitoring center. But I have a few things to entrust Tianshi with. Sure. Once I'm done, I'll go find you at...
Is that Mifu?
Emin? Why are you here? I'm still monitoring the blight clean. The boss is coming too? Don't...
I'm right here, Mifu. Our work won't take too long.
Of course not. However, we still have some blight nearby. Sure. Guess I'll attack alone as well and... What of it, boss? Hope the instruments aren't damaged.
No. The data stored within it. Analysis of the data looks rather promising. A little bold, but worth a try. This solution will Me fool? Did you see something that won't work?
No, I don't know science. It's just the first time I saw someone keeping pace with you. People once told me your ideas are too wild.
Nobody told me.
No need to overthink it. It's great we got someone who thinks like you for once. Gotta work on something. I will leave you to a wild brainstorming.
Nothing. Just thinking about the past. How the science station Yes. Every idea was bolder than the last. We got more intense with every discussion. When I first heard their argument, I thought they were fighting. No. I was young when I joined the science station. It wasn't my place to talk. But listening in the discussions taught me Perhaps I was. Now that we have a working idea, why don't we use the sheer night next? The test is risky. Let me think. Chijentai is an islet outside. This islet was set aside early on as a test site, but it was abandoned when the Blight Tide flooded it. Now that the Blight Tide has subsided, we can use it to test the sheer night nexus. Dead beasts. Was someone here? Well, that someone did the work for us. Before we start the test, let's clean the rest of the place. Hey. Abysmal. 轻霄碧落，乌云尽扫。
Handman? Tianchi Zhuang? why are you on the... I thought I cleaned up all the beasts along the way. Turned out I missed a few.
Yes. It's a dangerous test, and we need an uninhabited area.
Oh, is there anything I can do to help?
Could you guard the raft station and tell people to stay away?
Mm-hmm. Of course.
Much appreciated. So, are you...
I guess so, but... When I was a kid, my mom and dad would bring me here for training. Once the battle was over. But upon arrival, I didn't get a chance to say anything. I know you're on urgent business, but can you give me a... Thanks, Emil. Mom? This crisis taught me something. You are more than my parents. As Tianshi, it was not only I who needed you, but also many others. And I... Sorry. Well...
It's only natural for children to miss their parents. You knew they wouldn't reply, yet you kept your message to heart. Oh, that is definitely not selfish.
Thank you. I shouldn't get in the way of your test.
Test environment is basically stable. Let's head to the platform. Hey. 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 He always wanted to be here. When the opportunity came, he took it. But when Tianshi Li and his wife were around, they'd invite me too. Yes, he's just a teen, but he knows far more about... He takes after his parents. Dutiful, selfless. We can begin, Endman. Careful. Don't worry. I got it. Sure. I'm ready. Is it all right? But I'm still a little...
Endman, Tianshi Zhuang. There's a situation at the Bureau of Swordmancers.
What's the situation?
The joint Endfield and Wuling defense system upgrade has encountered an issue during... The Tianshi are unfamiliar with Endfield tech, and there's little they could do about it. Endman, please work with Tianshi Zhuang and assess the incident.
Of course. We're heading right over. The rift is in the city. If the defense system upgrade fails, or in Endman, we should get there ASAP. The reports show that it's not that urgent yet. We should head to the Bureau of Swordmancers while there's still time. No, it's from Mifu. She told me that... I have to see them. But...
It's all right. Leave it to me.
All right. Once you're done, meet me at the central laboratory. Before I go, we'll need to do some preliminary... Okay. See you later.
It's the Endman!
So sorry about this. It happened during deployment. We don't know why, but with the engineering module, something might be wrong with it. I've got my colleagues to help.
Endman, the torque transmission module that reported the error is giving off strange grinding noises. But we couldn't simply fix it because Endfield tech differs from that in Wuling, and we don't want to break anything. Never thought we could do that. Interesting.
This energy feedback system. I think I could use it in...
it's working as intended.
Endman, if you have time, would you mind staying for a bit? We got so many questions to ask you.
Tianxia Zhuang's work does take top priority. Don't let us...
That took me quite a while. Gotta hurry to the lab. I hope I didn't keep her waiting for too long.
Endman, you're here. She left already, in a rush too. She also brought the sheer... I'm not sure, but she shook her head. Said, oh, before she went...
I should say something, but even if they regain consciousness, these injuries would probably affect the rest of their lives. How are the patients?
The injured are coming around. Give them some her injuries are grave. It might affect the rest of her life.
Thank you. I came to see her too.
Good. She just fell asleep. If she knew you, our girl dreamed of training under you. She wished to fight the Blight Top.
I'm sorry, Uncle Zhao. And look after yourself.
It was a great battle. It's okay. Just...
I should go now. Wonder how things are at the Bureau of Swordmancers. I'll take a look there. Shame on me. How could I have acted with so many people, so many things? All of them could use your help. This is my responsibility. The duty is mine alone.
Tianshi
Good. I'll get it signed and archived.
You're here on your own.
Oh, the Endmen.
That means you head down there yourself.
Yes. We've upgraded the Sheer Knight Nexus.
Okay. So...
That'll be all, Tianshi. Endman. Apologies for reneging on my promise. As a leader yourself, I hope you can understand the choice I made. You've helped me repair the Shiranite Nexus. That is already more than enough. I shouldn't ask for anything beyond that. After all, it was my negligence that placed Wuling in danger. The suffering of the people in the city is my responsibility. Witnessing a project spanning more than a decade, fulfilling its purpose. That is the lifetime wish of any Tianshi. On this quest for discovery, one's final stop is often the starting point of another. My final stop. Then use it as your starting point for our push towards the North Wuling exclusion zone.
You're the only one left in the science team. The path will be long and hard.
You're the only one who can be the Viceroy. The completion of Wuling is essential to the Academy. You've got to take on the responsibility.
I'll take on anything if Wuling's safety is at stake. I know you'll always be there and have my back. That gives me confidence.
Just fulfilling my roles and performing my duties.
认证通过，最高权限，通道开启。
I decided to beat you to it.
How long?
Oh, not too long. Just arrived. Something happened. Why didn't you wait for me? You're lying. But it's all right. I waited for you, and you're here with me. We do this together.
aether energy is getting more powerful. And this is within the Tianshi pillar array itself. True. Let's try to get closer to the rift. Let's keep moving. The path ahead is completely It would seem that our only way forward is the scroll portal. Yes. More accurately, it contains impression. And this is thanks to the proxy. Her power Let's go, Endman. The lab. What should I expect? Which memory fragment will I see this time? Just as I expected. Familiar, yet complete. The stones don't look like science station building materials. The two spaces have blended within the scroll. But if it's Shiranite, we can simply energize it. All right, I'm leaving. The way out has been illustrated by the proxy. The butterfly shall take us to the start of the drawing.
Is that the start of the drawing you mentioned?
Yes. Where the drawing starts, changes give birth to opportunities. The portal. It's at the bottom of the column. We've arrived. Hi, everyone. My name's Zhuangfang Yi.
HQ said they're sending us a young and gifted Tianshi, but you're even younger than we expected.
Oh, you flatter me. My work is hardly worth.
Nah, don't sell yourself short. You're the youngest Tianshi of HAN. So, did you read the papers and reports we sent you? Your senior has been waiting. She is interested in your view.
Of course I am. How is it? I've read it quite a few times. But something was tucked between pages 26 and 27. A comparison of eggs laid. I don't know why it's there. I also read your other papers and listed a few questions.
You are too honest, girl. That's my...
It was only later that I learned she left it there on purpose. It was a little trick of hers to see if I'd read her data thoroughly. Stop laughing. The time to reminisce is over. Now that's the exit.
So when you visit the underground array, would you...
Occasionally, whenever I think. However, I never knew what memories the proxy would show me. My guess is right. This should lead to the meeting room. We need to eliminate the blight before we can move the Sheernite blocks. True knowledge is born of practice. The butterfly is going downstairs. Looks like we'll have to take an unconventional route to the meeting room. Do you still get dizzy from this inversion?
Already got used to it.
We're at the meeting room. Endman, this meeting room was where we announced the birth of Arknight. You weren't at the science station. You were taking care, but we notified you of the news at the first opportunity.
We finally made our first Arknight. The crucial step has been taken. Plenty of...
Yeah, Dawn said she wanted to build a Arknight city. Look.
That would take minutes.
We'll make them. This Arknight just opened up opportunities for us. Oh, this city of yours? It's got a hot pot, fried skewers, burgers, malt head.
It does.
You're already making a wish list. Don't spoil hers, Wong. Good health is what you really need to do solid scientific work. So don't forget to set aside a place for exercising, okay?
Okay. There'll be a plaza. Yes.
Can't believe it. No one mentioned what really matters. Schools. The success of Project Arknight has created a new science. More Tiantia will
Of course, my mentor. It's at the most important location of the city. It's all there. Time to leave, Endman. There's only a short distance to go. A hush of thunder, a streak of rain.
Get crushed! Your end awaits.
Futile struggle. 10 years ago, multiple buildings at the science station were destroyed. This is the only monitoring station left. When the SAR team arrived, but the tragedy only revealed itself when they delved downwards. The data room. The SAR team used it as a resting stop. Endman, the path to the monitoring station is upstairs. We must don proper blight protection to enter the monitoring station and get through 3 authentication doors. Endman, I can send you up there with Arknight. Light eliminated. Let's keep going. when I just learned that all my seniors and peers had... It all happened so quickly. They were filled with hope and ambition. Mere moment, all of them were gone. Never to be seen again. It's all right. Just... You have today and tomorrow. You have... How?
Fear not. Others will be joining your side. You've done well. Things were hard.
Apologies. It's embarrassing. I'm not feeling terrible. What we saw was but a fragment of memories. Let's go, Endman.
Do we just leave her in this place?
It's all right, Endman. Some pain is destined to be left in the past. There's no need to turn back. I've decided to move along, carrying their unfulfilled dreams.
No second chance.
The energy ahead is getting stronger. Closer might be risky.
Endman, more Angloid are coming up. They're yours. Keep your distance, but don't stray too far either. This shield can counter the ether energy up ahead. Try to stay behind the shield. Endman, don't stray too far.
Your end.
Thank you. Why?
Knowing that while I slept, many continued to forge on and stay true to the path, though I woke without any memories. Seeing you and everyone who persisted, my fears would subside.
So you can feel
Yes. I fear that those who once walked with me... Qianche Zhuang, tell me.
The rift has stabilized. The light of the markers. Let's head back together. Endman, we have been running around all day. I imagine you are... Then, shall we walk a little more together? Bamboo brew. It was made by the science station team back then. Since my seniors are no longer around, I don't know who to But now, you're here. An old friend coming to visit. To save resources, we fermented leftovers and scraps from the agro lab. Taste wasn't on the agenda. But this is a flick. Truly, the flavors from the past. Anything peculiar? That's right. Flavors of the past. Time truly flies. I barely realized. Endman. Wuling has become a part of me. No matter what the future holds, even if fate forces me to leave, my path will always lead me. But rest assured, Wuling and I will always be with you. We are united by the same cause. It would be my great honor to walk the same path with you, Endman.
Так, ну что ж, я так понял, не то, блин, снова привычка нажимать на таб. Свободно Окей, то есть сюда, да. Так, ну что ж, давайте тогда заканчивать. Ну, не зря я все-таки решил это сделать после Ханка. Мне как-то здесь все-таки хоть и, ну, если честно, я уже не прям уж охотно играю. Я, ну, просто как обычно делаю, типа во всех этих. Выполняю ежедневку и все. Я даже, ну, завод там не строю, там с какого-то, ну, там с новой броней и так далее. Я вообще забросил это. Подумал, ну, пофиг, так справляюсь. По факту максимум может быть, и когда весь регион ну, весь регион будет открыт, скорее всего, может займусь заводом. Ну а так я не вижу смысла, поскольку, ну, я так прохожу сюжет пока что, так что, да. Но удивление сюжетка, в принципе, даже понравилась. Ну, по крайней мере, первая часть, можно сказать, где мы там пиздились. Как сказать, пиздились, не пиздились с этим я забыл, как его зовут. Ну, как на букву Ар, Аршан, или как он там, ну, Паша, или как он там, блядь, на русском, я так понял, его называли. Или кто он там был. Ну и Снефрит. Прям офигенный босс. Побольше бы таких боссов. Так что, да, ну, в принципе, я не знаю, увидимся, скорее всего, в ивенте. Если ивент, ну, Ханкай, скорее всего, точно, насчет Зенис не знаю. Ну, в Ханкае точно ивент будет прикольный, по крайней мере, я глазом смотрел его, там несколько минут. Мне он понравился. Ну, как обычно, в тот раз с менеджером. Блять, подожди. Давай так, пока что посмотрим. Ну, как в тот раз был, типа, менеджмент, а тут просто, типа, пизелка с элементом немножко гринда. В принципе, прикольно мне. Посмотрел, понравилось, в принципе. Ну, как часто мобилки, типа, убивалка времени. Ну, а после этих ивентов, ну, и, по крайней мере, точно ХНК ивенты, пойдем в НТЕ, потому что все-таки интересно, что же за GTA аниме. Хоть я и ждал в основном Ананту, потому что в Ананте говорят, что, по-моему, хоть и будет гач, но она, по-моему, не на основные персонажи будут, типа, на скины того или типа того, по-моему, я не помню, что. НТ это все-таки гача полноценно, ну, Посмотрим, что из этого представляет. Хотя, мне кажется, будет очевидно, что НТ или Ананта, ну, или, можно сказать, две эти игры, блядь, будут более популярны, чем Genshin Hankai Zenless. За Arknights я не буду говорить, потому что там дофига всего страны своего уже было. Да и она была отдельной по факту игрой. Ну, по факту, мне кажется, они будут более популярны, чем игры с хуёрсов. Ну, по крайней мере, точно. Ханкай и Геншин. Потому что, ну, они уже были, как бы, может сказать, такие жанры, только уже не в гаче, блять. А Zenless, ну, это отдельно, можно сказать, экспериментальная такая фигня. Так что, как бы, да, все равно там больше как-то мне нравится. А сейчас что? Ну, что-то новое хотя бы будет в GTA в стиле аниме. В принципе, нет, ну я, наверное, буду в нее играть, а вот записывать ее я не знаю, буду я вообще или нет. Потому что я как-то уже... У меня хоть и много свободного времени, но я как-то не очень-то охотно хочу сразу все записывать. Хоть я это и могу делать. Ну, как я сказал, я не очень-то и охотно, если хочется прям это делать. Хочется поиграть в игру, которая просто тебе, ну, типа, не ограничивает, потому что мне же не хочется поиграть, а я не могу, потому что либо сюжетка мешает, либо надо что-то пройти, а вдруг это что-то интересное, и просто хочется ее записать, блять. Из-за этого меня как бы, ну, я не первее, не всех, блять, не играю там и так далее, короче, ну. Так что, может быть, НТЕ я не прям, ну, может, буду все-таки записывать, ну. Хотя, блять, ну, я не знаю, блять, короче, увидимся, скорее всего, в Ханкае, ивент проходить будем. Zenless, как я сказал, я не уверен, потому что там я не уверен, интересно будет или нет. В Ханкае точно увидимся, а потом в НТЕ проверим, что это за игра. Так что, ладно. Прощаться будем, а то я уже загорелся, как обычно. Ладно, всем пока-пока.